The last SmackDown on our road to WrestleMania before we arrive in Vegas. Randy Orton desperate to make the tag to LA Knight, but Solo Sikoa and Tama Tonga been getting the best of them. Remember how the night started, Wade, when Randy Orton was out to discuss in front of this big crowd here in Seattle that his 20th WrestleMania is coming up. He wants to take part. Of course, the injury to Kevin Owens altered those plans, and then Solo Sikoa interrupted to hype up Jacob Fatu and his claim to go out and win the U.S. Championship. LA Knight heard his name. LA Knight said, let's go. And that is how we arrived at this tag team battle.
Solo Sikoa always spoiling for a fight. Not often a man of many words, but certainly highly eloquent with those fists. And indeed, that head of his slowly destroying the body of the Viper, Randy Orton.
LA Knight, 8 days away from what'll be the big battle, the United States Championship defense against Jacob Fatu. But in the midst of the deep waters of tag team action here in Seattle.
Tag just inches away for the Viper, but must feel like a million miles when you've got the arms of Solo Sikoa caught around your neck. But we got daylight for the Viper.
And that power and that strength and that explosiveness of the Viper.
The man who's defined an entire era in WWE, flat on his back now, desperate for this tag. And if the megastar gets into this one, the place is going to come unglued.
There's the megastar. And Tama's on the receiving end of it.
The man's got those loins tingling in Seattle once again.
An overdose of Kavorka here in the Pacific Northwest. Got him right where he wants him, the running knee.
Keep your eyes open, LA.
Gets out of the way. How about it against Solo?
A little sixth sense there as LA Knight.
And the power slam.
What do the people want? Yeah!
Elbow drop for the win. And coming in and making the save is Solo Sikoa.
Late breakup there, but
and the Samoan spike is delivered.
Right to the thorax of the megastar.
Big uppercut from Orton. Tama Tonga's gonna mess with the big guy and finds out. Oh, does he find out? RKO! As Solo drives Randy out of the ring.
Well, Randy Orton is certainly not the legal man in this one. Neither is Solo Sikoa. Those two look like they're done with the in-ring portion of this match. Some severe hatred built up between these two.
That's been going on, and they're fighting right through the crowd.
This match continues. Referee Charles Robinson has the two legal men in the ring. We need a finish.
LA Knight and Tama Tonga, they remain in the midst of this tag team. That leaves these two competitors.
One got RKO, the other...
Oh, BFT! Knight wins it! Here